The chairman of the National Population Commission, Aminu Yusuf, said the commission is considering the creation of a population trust fund to address persistent funding gaps that disrupt Nigeria's census cycle. Yusuf made this known at the 13th annual population lecture series held in Abuja. He explained that censuses are ideally conducted every 10 years and a dedicated funding structure will ensure timely planning and smooth execution.
Populations are supposed to take place maybe every 10 years. We don't need to wait for that 10 years to come and then we'll start looking for funds. I want a situation where before 10 years we have our money in that fund so that when the census comes, we already have our money to conduct census.
Speaking on this year's theme, Emerging Global Funding Realities, Impact on Population Activities, and Need for Innovative Domestic Resource Mobilization, Yusuf said the topic reflects the growing need for Nigeria to take full responsibility for financing critical population activities.
It is a call to action for national self-reliance. As the flow of international development assistance evolves, Nigeria must look forward. We must ask ourselves the hard questions. How do we fund our own future? How do we ensure that the health of our mothers, the education of our children, and the management of our census and data systems are not held hostage by external funding fluctuations?
Other speakers expressed concern over the frequent interruptions in the conduct of national censuses, warning that the disruptions undermine data generation required to tackle the country's socio-economic challenges.
Council need to be reorganized and re-established by the new chairman. And also the population technical working group also need to be reorganized, strengthened by the new chairman. So these three structures need to coordinate a response, working with everybody on the table, the ministries, the NGOs, the media, the 36 state plus FCT, and everybody should be on the table to see the population as a national security agenda.
Importantly, at this particular time when Nigeria is experiencing population transition, it is important for us to be able to have exact figures. We can't continue to rely on estimates, as it were, and say we are planning. I want to say that Nigerians are expecting, and we are very, very optimistic that your commission will deliver this. I must say that if we do not have accurate figures, planning becomes very, very difficult.
Key recommendations from the event include the urgent implementation of the National Population Policy and the establishment of dedicated budget lines for population and development at both national and state levels. CNN News.